This is how you get rich. This is where you're going to start. Today, you're going to decide, I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to have a lot of money. You're going to make that decision today. If you're not going to make that decision today, then turn off this video, block my YouTube channel, and get out. I don't care. But if you're going to make that decision today, watch to the end of this video. And this is all you need to know to get started. Simple. This is you now. This is you successful. There's no difference between these two people externally. There's only a difference between these two people internally. So what are you going to figure out? Who is this person? How do they think? Forget everything else, because everything is mental. Go through my YouTube channel and watch every video. And you will learn that everything is mental. Every single thing is mental. So you need to figure out, how does this person think? In every decision you make, how does my successful self think? Or do you want to come to that party? Would my successful person go to that party or work on the thing that they wanted to work on right now? You need to study and understand this person. And another thing you need to understand about what they think is, what do they do? What do they do? What is that thing that you want to do? You should have figured that out by now. But let me just break this down to you simply. Wealth is created through service. The richest people serve other people. Think about your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper, Lil Wayne. He makes great music that entertains millions of people. Jeff Bezos, he makes an online store that helps other businesses. Elon Musk, he makes cars that people buy. Service. Do you understand? So how are you going to serve? How does this person who is the successful version of yourself, how do they serve other people? And how do they scale that service? For instance, so I coach a group of young entrepreneurs in business, right? So in that group, there's a girl that she braids hair. And I saw her story today, and I was thinking, wow, this girl is great at braiding hair. But how can she serve more people? Because for you to be physically there to braid hair, you're going to limit your cash to time. She's stuck in time because she has to spend time helping other people. She has to physically be there and use hours to braid those people. Wow, my back hurt because I imagined standing there for hours and braiding people for hours, right? So she stands there for hours and braids these people's hair. So that takes time, it takes effort. So she can't scale. Simple. So how can she scale her business and remove herself from being there? One, she has to teach people how to braid hair. Employ those people, open a braiding salon. You understand? That's how you scale that. I just give that out there for free. So instead of her braiding people, she can go on YouTube or anywhere or put out braiding courses in terms of like physical workshops where young ladies come and learn how to braid. In one session, she can teach 50 people in like a five class session how to braid. right? Teach 50 people or 10 girls, and they pay 500 each for 5 sessions. That way she's made $5,000 in one session. Then when those girls have learned how to braid, she brings them into her business and they become her braiders. I need you to understand this. The poorest people let other people think for them. The poorest people, you let your boss think for you, you let your parents think for you, you let every single other person think for you because you're not willing to think about things. You'll be surprised how many people don't think about things. So you have to think. Since you've decided, like I said, if you stay to this point in the video, you've made that decision that you're gonna think, you're gonna be successful. So in order to be successful, you have to think for yourself. You have to think for yourself. You have to constantly be transforming your mind and learning how to grow. You have to be constantly transforming your mind and learning how to grow. So the poorest people let other people think for them. So it's okay. She's going to educate people how to braid, and she's going to employ them to be braiders in her brand because she has a good brand already. She's getting constant leads. And those people come into her shop and she gives it to somebody else and she takes 20, 30% for the bills. And she scales that. Now she owns a whole braiding salon and she's the greatest braiding teacher ever. Boom. That's how you scale a business. Because the reason why these people are so successful is because they have leverage on time. They have leverage on time. Because how do you leverage time? People, whether it's people, software, right? The internet has come into a place where you can connect with people easier. Technology. So technology is how you leverage time. I'm leveraging time because I don't have to physically teach you this thing and start begging you to learn this thing. Technology has given me the power to be able to post this information online and you find it and you learn. So I don't have to teach it 1,000 times. But a million people can watch this video and learn it one time. But I sat here once and did it, right? You get what I'm saying? So technology has given you that leverage. So leverage technology. And after you leverage technology, you can also leverage people, other people. You leverage other people's time, employees. You duplicate yourself into multiple people. You duplicate yourself with people that don't want to do their own thinking. Sounds harsh, but it's their choice. They chose not to think for themselves, right? So you leverage technology like I'm doing now, which Jeff Bezos is doing. Jeff Bezos is stupidly rich because what? He's leveraging technology and the internet, and he's also leveraging staff. They have 1.5 million employees all over the world. Same thing for Elon Musk. Elon Musk doesn't own the patent for electric cars. He's using a patent. So he's leveraging the technology, designing it in his own way, and leveraging people, time, and other technologies to market and sell it. So do you understand? It's like technology and people. Leverage technology, leverage people to expand. But if you're physically going to have to be there to serve, then you're stuck in a loop where you can't break out of a certain cap because your money is limited to your time. You have to stop letting your money be limited to your time. You have to use time, leverage time. Time is far more important than money. But for you to get there, you're gonna have to spend time. You're gonna have to spend physical time working on that first, initially. But once you get it and there's a spark, like technology will take you farther than any physical business can ever take you, right? You understand? You're gonna leverage people and time to scale your business through service to others. You're gonna have to build a business around what other people need. And that's how you become wealthy.